Hi everybody, Jill here, and this is Shield Maiden Mystique. So, I am feeling really nostalgic. I don't know what this energy is, like, it's been so prominent for like half of this week. Just thinking about certain memories, certain people, in the past. And it's really heavy, and I don't know if it's just me that I'm feeling this type of way, or if it's more of a collective energy that I'm picking up on as well. But gosh, man, it's really heavy. I don't want to make this too personal, like for me, but like it's about a certain someone that they pop into my mind here and there. And when they do, it's like I gotta see them like right now, and that's impossible right now. And it's just a lot, and I don't want to get my hopes up, like if I never like see this person again. But the way I'm feeling, and you might be feeling this too, you just know that your story's not finished with them. It's not over. And this might be a relationship, a friendship, an acquaintance that you haven't seen in over 5 or 10 years. Like, I'm talking like no 3 months, 6 months. It's definitely 5 years plus since you've seen this person last. So we're talking far out. And like, I haven't seen this person. We haven't seen this person in so long, but those feelings are still there. Those energies are still there. Like, you still like remember those times and those moments that you guys had together. And for me, like, it was, whoever's feeling this too, like, it was strictly platonic. It wasn't, nothing came out of it in a relationship romantically at all. We were just working together at the time, and we you might have hung out with this person a lot in that short amount of time, and you formed a connection, a bond like that, professionally, which however you want to define it. But then like and then when that time was over with them, working with them, it just like it fizzled out, and it never was really like ended. Like, it just like stopped. And you're like, I think there's more to this story. There's more to this feeling, and I'm feeling it for a reason. So I mean, unless I'm Delulu, but I don't like saying that, so we're not gonna say that again. And I'm not trying to make this like all on me. Like, this is just the energy that I'm feeling collectively. I just want to point that out there, that if you're thinking of someone from a very long time ago that you had a connection with, whether it was platonic, strictly that, or maybe a little bit more than that, but you knew that you had feelings for them, but never really brought that out to them, talked to that about them, then this may be for you. I'm gonna pull a little bit of cards to see where this energy's at, but to get more clarification. But yeah, it's like, it's just, and again, like I thought about this person a couple of times before in the past, and every time I do, especially now, it's like they're almost thinking about me too, or they're thinking about you too. And it's just, I don't know. I'm feeling it for a reason, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna like say no, you're not thinking right. And I am thinking right, because I know myself and I know what I feel. I'm so centered in myself right now and grounded that this I'm not just feeling this for any old reason, So yeah, let's get into it with my tarot here, the tarot cards. All right, so Spirit, Source, Angels, Ancestors, Please tell me more about this energy, about this connection. What else does the collective need to know about this person? I'm gonna take the card that flipped out. Let's see. The Devil. Yeah. These thoughts are consuming you heavily. Oh, sorry. The Naked. These thoughts are consuming you very, very heavily. They're tempting you. They're taking over your mind. These thoughts of this person are trying to control you, and they're trying to sway you into an energy that you can't control, but you can control. You're feeling these thoughts, you're feeling these emotions for a reason about this person, and the Devil card is there to say that don't let it overtake your energy. Don't let it consume you. Okay, if you and this person are meant to be together again, if they're meant to reach out, if you're meant to connect with them again, you will. And if you don't, you don't. And you have to be happy with either way. And it's hard, I know. First card off the bat is the Devil. I'm not saying this person is a bad person. I'm saying it's like the thoughts and the feelings, emotions that you have for them right now are starting to trickle back in your mind. And you want to take it from a fresh perspective. And you don't want to take it from an addicted mindset. Because that maybe in the past, that's where you've gotten your hopes up and you got let down, and we don't want to be let down again. If this person doesn't come in or doesn't reach out when we want them to reach out, you know, they're on their own healing journey, they're on their own life path, and if your paths are meant to cross again, they will. So I think that's just a reminder to like stay your course, stay your ground. You know, don't cycle out of control when you think about this person, because you know that's just a rabbit hole waiting to be disastrous from experience. So you just be much, you know, you are mature about it, so just keep on going with that. Five of Swords. I think that this person had control over you, again with the Devil, and they know they did. Maybe they knew that you liked them without you telling them, but then since they kind of figured out that they, you know, thought that you liked them, they didn't take advantage of that, but like didn't do anything about it, and then they left you like just to walk away, is what I'm getting with that. I must put the other card back in the deck. Okay. Yeah. This is really heavy energy. It's just what we're feeling right now, right? Yeah, with the Nine of Wands. You're like... But you're still holding on to them. With good reason. Even if they hurt you in the past, even if you think... Or even if like they knew that if they knew that you liked them and didn't do anything about it, then that's on them. If they didn't bring it up to the surface and they kind of like had a feeling that you maybe have had feelings for them in the past, and they just were like, they were standing tall on their side of the mountain, and they just left you, you know, cold on the other side, that's on them, that they didn't make anything of it. And like the circumstances could have been, you know, logical. Like maybe they were in a relationship with someone, maybe they had a girlfriend, boyfriend at the time, and they couldn't really connect with you the way they wanted to. Maybe they felt that connection internally, but they just couldn't do anything outside of their minds. Like they couldn't do anything outside of that. And that hurt. That hurt them. And it hurt you because it left you guessing, like, this is like a no-win situation. And they just left you like, okay, well, I can't do anything, so why bother like pursuing this person besides a platonic relationship? But with the Nine of Wands, like you're still fighting for this connection. You're still fighting for this connection. You're gonna stand up battered and bruised every time. You're gonna get back up, even if that hurts you. Even like not just with this connection, but with like what you do with yourself, how you portray yourself. You're always gonna be that fighter. You're always gonna never give up kind of mentality, and that's really courageous, and it's admirable. And this person, I think this person sees that in a way. What flipped over? The Hierophant. Yeah, this connection is meant to be a higher form of commitment between you and them. Even if it doesn't seem like that right now. The Empress. Hierophant and the Empress. Yeah. It's meant for more. Like, they see you as the prize. They see you as this wonderful being. You must not be in contact with them, but they think of you heavily. They really do. And you think of them heavily too, and that's why they're on your mind right now, and vice versa with them. You could be on their mind as well. Like, when you think of them, they think of you. It's just this longing, but like they know that they kind of mess up in a way. And with the Hierophant, like they want to like, I'm getting like reconciliation too. Like they want to just like right their wrongs and show you that they're not who they were in the past. Like they have grown a lot, and they have seen your growth, if you knew that or not. I don't know which way that's like, but like they must keep tabs on you in some kind of way, shape, or form. Not in like a creepy way, but like they just want to like, you know, if you have mutual friends with this person, or like used to, they might be like, oh, have you seen this person? Has this person posted in a while? Maybe they might like ask about you, to their friends of, you know, the friends that you both had before. But like, again, like with the Empress, like you're at that point in your life where like, if this connection doesn't go anywhere, if it's like a dead end, then you're okay with that, and you're gonna move on, and it's not gonna derail you, you know, in a negative way. You're like, it is what it is, you know. If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. And you just can't be obsessed with it. You can't be always thinking about it, because that's not gonna push your life in a forward motion if you keep looking at, you know, backtracking on this relationship and saying, oh my God, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Because that's, you can't be, we don't wait, okay? We don't wait, we don't settle for relationships. If this person wants you, they will want you. They will make that known to you. And that's the Empress energy that you need. You're like, you're gonna sit on your throne until someone wonderful comes along. And if it's that person or not, then it's just how it's meant to be. Yeah, let's get a couple more cards. I mean, it's just like a really serious energy that I'm getting. Like, it's like they know that they did something wrong, and they knew that they had to talk to you, and they didn't, maybe in the past, and then they just never got that chance to talk to you again. It's like a somber, like, seriousness. Like, it's like, do I have the courage? Do I have what it takes to talk to this person again, to communicate? Are they gonna accept me? And with the Empress, you're like, that's up to you. You're like, if they're not coming out genuinely to you, then it's up to you to be like, okay, well, maybe you want to see where this leads or not. Judgment. Ladies, like, okay, Judgment. Look at his wings. They're like, it's like a finally with the people there. I gotta cover the girl, but they're like, this is gonna come out of, I feel like he's coming out of hiding. I feel he, she, they, them. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, I feel like they're waking up. They're waking up because they are growing and learning in their journey, and they're establishing what they want in their life romantically. And they're seeing clearly now. They're hearing the call to like what is most valuable in my life right now? What can I pursue? What can I, remove out of my life? They're really like getting down to the nitty gritty. 1010 can be significant. We got Judgment, so that's 20. But 1010 in Roman numerals. I think about that for a second. I also want to point out that, like, when I was driving to work today, the song by Vanessa Carlton, 1,000 Miles, really significant. And she says in a line, it's like, if I think of you, and I wonder if you think of me, like, when I think of you, basically, like, she was saying, when I think of you, I wonder if you think of me. And that's just the energy I'm getting with this person. It's like, if I think of them, do they think of me too at the same time? Like, if we think of each other at the same time? And you can look more into that, when you think about something, do they think about you? You can look into that more and see what it says. But yeah, and you might be seeing signs of this person too, like things that they did and things that they like to do in the past. You might be seeing signs of that right now from them. Like, for instance, like if they like drive a pickup truck and you see a pickup truck driving down the road, and if you see it a second time, then that's like, yeah, that's a sign that, they may be thinking of you, and they may be on your mind, or you may be on their mind. That just happened to me today. So, not with a pickup truck, but something else. But, and it passed by twice. I was like, okay, spirit guides. Yeah, thanks for that. No, but seriously, like, that if you see signs of something that reminds you of that person more than once, specifically, then yeah, it's a sign in some way, shape, or form. Okay, let's do a couple more cards. Are they going to reach out? Let's ask that question. Will this person reach out to you in the near future? Please and thank you, Spirit. For your greatest and highest good, will this person reach out to you? Will this person reach out to the collective? Ace of Swords, yes. Heck yes. You will get that clarity from this person. That's communication, breakthrough. Yes, this is a great card for that. Oh my gosh, they will reach out to you. They see you for who you are. They see the growth of you. They see the growth that you, or like when they reach out, when they break this communication barrier to you in whichever way, is if it's through a call, a text, a social media message, when they talk to you again, they're gonna notice so much growth from you since the last time they seen you, last time they saw you. Ace of Swords, and that's beginnings, the beginning of clarity, beginning of communication, beginning of a breakthrough, a lesson finally coming to a close. Like, they're just ready to break that barrier of not communicating with you. And 3 of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, they want to have fun with you. They want to have fun with you again. They want to connect again. They want to maybe date you again, or maybe date you if they haven't already. And with the 3 of Cups, like, it shows a lot of the cards show like pumpkins on the bottom of it in the Rider-Waite-Smith. And I'm gonna say a time frame. I'm gonna say either the fall time, maybe specifically October, they might come to reconnect, with the pumpkins there. It gives like a lot of fall vibes for me. You could go like pumpkin picking with this person. Pumpkin picking with this person. But yeah, fall time could be very significant, or their birthday can be in the fall, or in October. They might like Halloween, but take it that how it resonates. And please use your discernment on these readings. I just really needed to get that message out there today. Not just for myself, but for the collective as well. Because if I'm feeling something, then somebody else is feeling this. So thank you guys so much for listening to me, and staying through the video, and I will see you on the next one. Please follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Shield Made in Mystique, underscore Shield Made in Mystique. Yeah, I'll write that description in the bio where I post this. So thank you guys again. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.